Okay, so I just came across this video recently and it literally just unlocked a core memory for me. So do you guys remember Gamefly? Or am I just getting that old where you guys don't even know what I'm talking about? Am I really getting that old? Hold up. Well, in case you don't know what Gamefly is, it's basically like this like game rental service type deal where you go online, you pick a game out, you rent it out, and you can just, I guess, keep it for as long as you want. Like, no, seriously, like they don't even care. You can play it for months. And they wouldn't even care, you know? Now, when I say rent, I don't mean like, oh, you can just go online and like rent the game out and you can play it instantly. Nah. I'm talking about like you rent the game and you gotta wait about a week for that to ship to your house. Yeah, that's how old Gamefly is, y'all. Like, so if your homie was like, hey, bro, go hop on BO2 real quick, and you'll be like, all right, bet. Well, you can't really hop on BO2 like that. Nah. You gotta wait. So your homie's already locked and loaded. He's already like waiting in the game menu screen, right? But you gotta wait like about a good week, you know? Your homie's gonna be like, hey, where you at, bruh? And he's gonna be like, hey, look, bro, listen, look, I gotta wait about a week for my game to come in. So is that all good? Like, come on, bro. Personally, I haven't met anybody who's ever used this like Gamefly service because, I mean, just because of that exact reason, you know what I mean? Because, you know, you're gonna be waiting on the homie to get the game about a week. I mean, honestly, it's not too bad. You know, like you're just waiting a week. It's pretty chill. It's not that bad. And then you can play it as long as you want. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't really want to wait a week. You know what I mean? Like the hype isn't really there anymore, you know? And then my dogs are waiting for me to hop on, and I'm like, hey, bro, I got Gamefly, man. I gotta wait a little bit. Now, me personally, I mean, I didn't use Gamefly. Nah, mainly because I was like 12, and my mom was not gonna do that. Like, she was not gonna sign up for this like online thing where you rent games and it's gonna like feed my addiction. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, back then, I mean, even to this day, like I'm a hardcore gamer, y'all. Like, I've been running games since out the womb type. Like, I came out with a PS2 controller in my hand. No joke. I mean, the PS2 wasn't even out when I was born. Am I getting that old? Anyway, so you guys know what the alternative was to Gamefly? Redbox. Yup. Yeah, hey, what y'all know about Redbox though? Come on now. Now, if you want to make me feel a little bit older than I am and you don't know what Redbox is, I guess I'll tell you. So Redbox is basically like, I think, you know, matter of fact, I think they still got some around today, like to this day. But I mean, I don't know. Don't quote me on that, all right? But basically what Redbox is, they're like kiosks that got put around basically kind of like around every store almost at the time, you know? They were basically put on like every store. And what you do is that you go to it and there's like a screen and you can pretty much rent games at a kiosk. No joke. Like a vending machine type beat. Like you go on there, you see like Black Ops 1 because around that time that's when it was popping. You click Black Ops 1 and there comes out Black Ops 1 like in this like little like red case, you know? It was pretty sick. But the catch was that you only get like a day to rent them. Like no joke, like I think they only gave it like 24 hours. So I mean, when you're renting a game, like, and if you're a gamer, you know, 24 hours isn't a lot of time to be running a game, you know? But the cool part was that it was only like maybe like a couple bucks to rent a game for a day. So I mean, if you really wanted to give it like a little trial, well, just like it's just a couple bucks, you know, like run it, see if you like it. If you do, well, you can end up getting it. If not, well, hey, the worst thing that could happen is that you wasted your time and like $2, you know what I mean? It's really not that bad. Those were the good old days. Wait, hold up, they still got Gamefly all up in here in the big 2.6? No way. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. They got like new games all up in here. Nah, they still running this in the big 2.6. Hey, shout out Gamefly, man. I just looked it up. I was like, you know, I'm curious to see like where they're at right now. And nah, they're still running that. Okay, I see. Now I got a question for you guys. Would you guys run Gamefly in the big old 2.6 like today? I mean, it looks like they're still running right now. So would you guys actually like see what's good with Gamefly? So for example, like let's say you wanted to get like, I don't know, BO7. Is that what we're on right now? BO7? Man, I haven't played Black Ops since like Black Ops 6. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played the new one yet. No, but for real though. Okay, so anyway, if you wanted to run BO7, y'all gotta wait like about a week to get that. I mean, you can keep it as long as you want, which is cool. But the caviar is that what people say nowadays? Caviar? Or like it's back in the day. You know, there was a term I heard called holy mackerel. I haven't heard that. Okay, anyway, you play the game. But the catch is you only get to play that for about like for however long you want, and you can't play any other games. I mean, unless you own other games. But if you're like talking about like in the Gamefly like version of it, yeah, no, you only get to play that until you return it and get another one. So are you guys doing that or not? If you're gonna ask me personally, I ain't running that. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't running no Gamefly, bro. The main reason, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, no, because it's a really good service for people, you know, who are like on a tight budget but also want a game. I think it's great. However, me personally, I just cycle through so many games, y'all. Like I don't have time to just be sitting on like one game. You know how does that make sense? I don't have time to be sitting on one game. So if you don't have time, then one game is perfect. Okay, no, that's not what I meant. What I meant was I got other games I like to run, you know what I mean? Because I get, like, some games get stale for me, so I gotta cycle through them, you know what I mean? And another thing is, we already can like download digital games. Even if like you wanted to play a different game, I mean, you can play different games, you know what I mean? Like, for example, we got like Apex Legends, you know, we got Fortnite, and those are free games that are popping. I mean, I don't know about Apex nowadays, but I love Apex. Hey, where my Apex fans at? Come on, I know people are saying like, oh, that game is buns now, but like, nah, bro, that game ain't buns, bro. Y'all just don't know how to play that. Come on. But anyway, now like we got games like that we can download literally, like if you get like a base stock like PS5, you know what I mean? Like you don't, and it's a fun game. Like Fortnite is pretty fun, Apex is fun. There's other free games that you can play. But where I think Gamefly really shines the most, like where I'm talking about where like it really shines, is story-based games. Yes, yeah. I think like if you're trying to play like Red Dead, for example, like you rent Red Dead, you run that for maybe like, I don't know, a good week or week and a half, you beat it, and then you send it in, and then you get another game. Matter of fact, I think that's how they were advertising it back in the day. Like, you get a game, you beat it, you return it, you get another game, you beat it, you return it, and stuff like that. So that's where I think it shines. But for like multiplayer games, like Black Ops and like Battlefield and stuff like that, yeah, you're kind of cooked on that, bruh. Nah, like if you got a homie that really wants to run Battlefield, but you want to play Black Ops, you gotta choose one or the other, bruh. I just hit my mic. I am so sorry if that was kind of loud, yo. I could just imagine like a parent finding out about Gamefly like in the big 2-6, right? And they're like, oh, okay, it's cool. You can like rent games, you know, it's really not too bad a month. I mean, I'm gonna do it for my kid, right? So they do it for their kid, and then the time comes, right? Like, let's say like the dad gets like the new Resident Evil, right? The new Resident, was that Requiem? Yeah, they get that, and then they tell their kid, they're like, hey, yo, son, I got you that new Resident Evil. What you think, bro? And then the son's gonna be like, wait, what? Dad, you got me the new Resident Evil? Hold up, how'd you even know about that? Hey, yo, appreciate that, but there's a problem, Pops. And the dad's gonna be like, what's the problem? Like, I mean, I got you the game, bro. I mean, isn't this the one you wanted or what? And then the kid's gonna be like, I mean, yeah, it's the one I wanted, Dad, but I mean, the problem is I don't have the disc version of the PS5. No, I just got the digital one. Yeah, that's not gonna fit in there. And the dad's gonna be like, are you serious? What, are you sure there's like no way you can put the game in the PS5? Come on, man. It's a gaming console. What gaming console? Dang, I think I'm getting old now. Think about it. Yeah, because game consoles nowadays, they don't even need discs anymore. What time period? Okay, anyway, no, are you sure though? Because come on, son, I got a little pretty penny on this like Gamefly service, man. So hey, you're gonna have to find a way, big dog. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, that's where I can see where it kind of goes to shit, basically, for real. Like if the parent doesn't really know about like digital and disc versions of games, because usually like back in their day, I mean, there was no digital like versions of consoles. Nah, it was just straight console, straight puro pinche disc, everything, bro. Like, so I'm looking on the website and I'm not seeing anything about like a digital code or anything like that. Nah, it's just like the disc version. So I mean, if you wanted to check out Gamefly, I guess you can. I mean, it looks like you can. I'm not saying I guess you can, but it looks like you can. But if you got the digital version, snooze you lose, bro. Like they don't got that. Oh, they even got movies all up in here. Nah, Gamefly, what are we doing? This is literally what Netflix was like way back in the day. Hold up, you can deadass rent movies on here. Nah, but who's gonna do that though? Like, we're talking about the big 2.6, y'all. You could literally just stream it from your TV, from your phone, bro. Just hit up like the Apple TV and just rent it. Nobody nowadays is gonna be waiting like what, a week to rent a movie for like an hour and a half, bruh. Gamefly, what are we doing? Hey, but it's cool that they got that, but it doesn't look like they got a large selection. It's just kind of like, there's kind of like some new releases here and there. But I mean, that's pretty sick though. Hey, but if you got a homie that's like still living in the past, low key, like, and he actually got Gamefly like when it dropped, and he's still a loyal customer to this day, hey, you're gonna ask him, you're gonna be like, yo, bro, have you seen that new Project Hail Mary movie? And then he's gonna be like, oh, no, I'm about to see it though. And then the other homie's gonna be like, wait, what do you mean? Like, do you got a ticket to go see it tonight or what? And then he's gonna be like, oh, no, I gotta wait a week, man. Yeah, I got it on Gamefly. Yeah, so it's gotta take a week to ship to my crib. And then after that, I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, is it good or what? And then the other homie's gonna be like, bro, what are you talking about? Some Gamefly, bro? Just go like rent that on Apple TV, bro, or just go to the movies, bro. What are we talking about? Some Gamefly, waiting to get a movie in the mail? No mames, bro. Hey, but low key, I've heard some stories though where people like back in the day, like they would rent from Gamefly. Wait, hold up. They would rent games from Gamefly, right? They would put it like on their card or whatever because it's like a monthly like service or something like that. And then literally they would get the game. Like let's say they would get like Black Ops, right? They get it and then they would just cancel the card. So like how are you like what is Gamefly gonna come to your crib and take the game back? Like nah, bro. Like that's yours now, bro. I've heard people doing that and that's kind of wild. They're straight scamming Gamefly. Like nah, that's crazy. All right, you guys, that's gonna be the video for today. If you guys did enjoy it, would really mean a lot to me if you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you guys don't miss out on any of my videos, and hit that like button while you're at it too. I just want to say thank you guys so much for 30,000 subscribers, you guys. I can't even, it's unfathomable. It's unfathomable that I have that many subs on here. So thank you guys so much for all the support, like, you know, on the shorts, on the skits and stuff like that. I know I don't really post a lot of long form content. I mean, I do, but not consistently. But I mean, you know, I really am starting to really like kind of like want to do this again, you know what I mean? Because I have a gaming channel, if you guys didn't know. I'll put it up right here. But I do miss sitting like in front of the camera just talking to you guys about some random stuff, you know what I mean? And you know, it's another way for me to connect with you guys. So hey, if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments down below, because I really do enjoy making videos like this. I mean, I think this is how I started YouTube. You know, I started by making videos like this. So I mean, hey, if you guys want to see more, let me know. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys have a great day today, and I will catch you guys in the next one.